What up? What up? It's Wise Ones Entertainment TV. It's G Prospect in the motherfucking building. You know what I'm talking about. Today we're going to be talking about Eric Holder and his first degree murder charges on Nipsey Hussle. He was convicted. He will be doing 25 to life in the penitentiary. I mean, pretty much there is no death penalty in California right now. It's on suspension, so that's the max that he can possibly get right now. So, basically, you know, in the past 2 weeks of the trial, you know, Eric Holder, whether he killed Nipsey Hussle or not, was not necessarily in question or nothing like that. And even Eric Holder himself have admitted to killing Nipsey Hussle. But the real discrepancy is, what did Nipsey Hussle say to Eric Holder to get him to fire the shots at him? And apparently the jury wasn't buying it. They feel like Nipsey didn't say anything to get himself clap, that, you know, Eric Holder just already wanted to do that, because Eric Holder, was to get Eric Holder dropped down from first degree murder down to manslaughter, you know what I mean, so he could get out early. You know, he would have, you know, basically less prison time with that charge. Instead of doing life, he'd probably be doing about 10 to 15. So when we take a look at it, they were saying basically reason why this whole narrative that Nipsey called Eric Holder a snitch was basically based off what the defense attorney was saying for Eric Holder. That was his defense. And he was saying that where he was from, that being called a snitch can be caused, you know, basically being called a snitch is like chaos. That's like being called the worst thing ever, you know, where he from. He's saying that it caused him trauma and caused him all that stuff. And he says that you could lose everything you got just by being called that. So he states that his mindset was basically, you know, he said he wasn't in the right mind when he killed Nip. So if he wasn't in the right mind to kill Nip, apparently they're looking at that to leverage for a manslaughter charge or some type of saying, you know, plead of insanity or some shit. But it did not work. And the juries weren't going for it. They gave this Negro 25 to life, sent his ass up the road like they was going to. They weren't trying to hear that shit. You know, it was a whole bunch of people coming in the courtroom speaking on Nipsey's behalf, saying what type of person he was and all. I'm pretty sure they had a lot to do with it and everything like that. And I'm just happy that they didn't see this as another gangbanger killing another gangbanger and just saying, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad that they see that this was a situation where it pretty much had nothing to do with gangbanging, because they both was in the same gang. They both was, you know, Crips and shit like that. They both was from the same set. So it was really, this was a killing out of pure hatred and jealousy. That's exactly what this was. So, you know, Eric Holder guys just do. I mean, he was up in the courtroom looking all beat up. I mean, they gave him the pumpkin head when they beat him up for that last trial. And China Hussle, who's Nipsey Hussle's baby mama, she's on Instagram right now kind of dissing Eric Holder, saying that she wish he was dead and how she gonna turn up when he take his last breath. And then Big U comes in with a little comment talking about, you know, Hussle's up. So he basically co-signed that. And I would talk about Big U right now, but we're going to say that for the next video. You know, that's just more content. So we're going to talk about Big U in the next video and stuff. But basically, Eric Holder doing 25 to life. He was found guilty. We got that down. It's Wise Ones Entertainment TV. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. Do y'all think that Eric Holder deserved to get manslaughter? Or do y'all think he deserved to do life in prison? You know, y'all go ahead and drop a comment and let me know what y'all think about that. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. And thank y'all for watching and listening. And oh yeah, pretty soon, I'm going to just keep y'all up to date. I will be starting a new YouTube channel. It's going to be called Wise Ones Cannabis and stuff like that, where, you know, I'm just going to be reviewing all kinds of cannabis products. So just be on the lookout for that. I'll be dropping the link in the description. Thank y'all for watching and listening. I'm out.